Hello everybody, and welcome back to more of Nick Reed's Doki Doki Literature Club. So we're continuing on from where we left off last week. I am still sick, so like I said in the last one, it'll probably be the next few episodes I will have the sick voice. So I'm really hoping I don't have to do Yuri's voice, because that's going to just destroy me. But I have a feeling it's going to happen either this episode or the next episode, because we're sharing poems with everybody. And of course we picked Natsuki to share with first, and she just assumed that we don't like her poems and that we think that she's just cute and whatnot. But we know that's not what we think about her. We told her what we think. So we're going to have to kind of resolve this, I don't know, I don't want to call it conflict. But we're going to have to resolve this situation somehow. So we're going to get on with that. So this is definitely continuing off of last time. Well, they all are because it's a story. What do you expect? We're continuing from where we left off. So, grab your popcorn, grab your box of Kleenexes, and get ready for this. Because we're starting right now. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. So this poem is called Because You. And I'm going to read it in the narrator voice because I think that's what I did for the last ones. I don't remember because I'm not recording all whatever episodes at the same time. So, okay, so this is going to be a nice one. Because I might not do it in the narrator voice. I might just do it in my regular voice because narrator voice, as nice as I like it, or as much as I like it, again, that's more strain on my vocal cords right now. So, I'm just going to read it in my normal voice. Because you. Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you, because you, because you. That is a beautiful poem. I want this poem. That's a cute poem. I was about to say, maybe I'll write this for my girlfriend, but I'm like, wait a second. If she decides to watch this, I think she watches my videos? I don't know. Jamie, if you watch these videos, give me a shout out in the comments. Anyone can give me a shout out in the comments. Give this to your significant other, see how they react to it. Don't tell them it's from a video game. Unless you and your significant other watch my videos and you guys both watch this and you decide to give the same poem to each other, then it might get awkward. So maybe don't. I don't know. If you do, let me know how it went in the comments. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. Or I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't just say that. Dummy. Yes, I deserve to be called a dummy because that's very blunt to say to someone. Especially Natsuki, because Natsuki's Natsuki. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. Oh boy. Yeah, the flu is not good. Having a cold, having the flu, being sick just sucks. But hey, it lets me play more video games, lets me read more books, lets me watch more Whoa, I can't watch manga. Read more manga, watch more anime, watch more Netflix. I get to do lots of stuff when I'm sick. And like I can record, but when it comes to like stuff like this, when it's like a story game where you're voicing all the characters, it's not the best. Unfortunately, this is the only thing I needed to record while I was sick. Well, I recorded other things when I was sick too, but this was the most important. And the other things I recorded, they didn't sound as bad. So, yeah. Anyways, let's continue on. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. Ha, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprised me with their assertion. I don't wanna... Huh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. This is cute when girls give you poems because they like you, or even like when a guy gives you a poem because they like you, but they can't express their feelings in words to speak, so they have to write it down. Is honestly one of the most, I want to say it's one of the most romantic things ever. Maybe not so much romantic, it's cute. And it's really meaningful. Like, I can say I tried to do it in high school actually, but that it never actually happened. And I think it was quite a few, like probably a good like 2-3 years after I graduated, where I had all these poems that I meant to like give to certain people, but then I was just like, yeah, no. And then I ended up burning them in a fire. Because like there was this point in time where I was like, okay, I need to separate from the past and focus on me in the present. Because if I'm just sitting in the past, it's like I'm not gonna learn anything. I've already learned everything I can from the past. It's now I have to use that knowledge and apply it in the present to make the future better. If that makes sense. I don't know if it does. To me, it kind of does in my own weird way, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to continue on. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I chose to go along with it. God. If you didn't, I would... never mind. Just, I'm glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay? Ha, yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Alright, so if you guys remember the last episode, I was kind of conflicted on who to show the poem first because Sayori is kind of down, sad, depressed. I don't know. I'm gonna say she's kind of sad today, so I was gonna give it to her first because she is the best friend of the character. But at the same time, it's like I'm trying to. I don't know. I really like Natsuki, so I'm trying to like get to do stuff with her. I don't know how. I don't know. Anyways, so I'm gonna continue with Sayori. Sayori is the best friend, and this is probably gonna kill my throat. It's not that gas. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably not Natsuki. Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In the club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Mac. Sayori, is there something wrong? Paul? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Every time I see the word alright, I think it says airtight for some reason. I don't know why. Even with my own writing, when I write it, I think it says airtight. I'm like, what? It's really weird. Just one of those weird things about me. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist, but I'm gonna go home a bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll feel tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, so I didn't expect that to happen. So there goes Sayori, she's going home. Which, I mean, that's fine. If you're not feeling well, you should do that. I guess, I don't know. I don't know where I was going to go with that. I was going to say something, but I don't know what I was going to say. Anyways, we're going to continue on now with Monica. You can tell I don't really like Yuri. Yuri just seems like that girl. Like, you know, like, how do I put this? In Mean Girls, not Lindsay Lohan's character, but the other one, the one who's the leader of the group, kind of reminds me of her, but not in the whole, like, oh, I'm gonna wear all the pink high heels and all this stuff. More like just the attitude was just like, yes, I'm the best, and if anybody tries to disagree with me, I'm the best. You're not. You're just dirt I can walk on. Anyways, Monica's turn. So, this southern accent is gonna kill me. And I'm hoping not to do Yuri's this episode, so yeah. Anyways. Hi, Nick. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Aww. Staying with the Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? This is creepy. The game knows I like Natsuki. That's creepy. That's... Oh, come on, Nick. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Pretending to like the manga she's into. Okay, I don't pretend. I like manga. Well, for me. So I'm not pretending on that. But I really do like manga. I have a huge collection. Oh, it was a couple weeks ago actually. I buy them from a used bookstore. Because I don't want to pay the whole, like, whatever, 16, 18 bucks for one manga book. Whereas if I go to the used bookstore, I'm paying maybe like 4. But like, when I went in a couple weeks ago, they got a bunch in, and these were in like new condition. So I was still paying like 4 or 5 bucks for them. So I was like, okay. No, I didn't actually finish. Or did I? I'm trying to think. Did I finish any? I got a bunch of the Naruto ones for the original, and a bunch of the Pokemon Adventures. I'm trying to think. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I bought more actual books because I'm reading Star Wars books right now, so I bought more of those. But yeah, I got a lot of manga, and I have a huge manga collection. So, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna continue on. So we're gonna finish reading her poem, and then we're gonna, yeah. Anyways, let's continue. You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me. Eh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Nick. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times, she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't want to do that to me, right? I'm not sure how to respond to Monika. I wouldn't be sure how to respond either, so don't worry. Don't worry, other me, virtual me in the Doki world. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just talking with some cute anime girls. I'm hitting on the one that likes manga, who happens to be younger than me, has pink hair, and she's super cute. I think I need to go to therapy. Oh my goodness. I am falling for anime girls in a video game. But I mean, again, I've been doing that since I was like 15. Ouch. This is weird. Anyways, we're gonna continue. Well, I care about her in the club. It's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monika smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth, a lady who knows everything, a beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me, between thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Wow, that's deep. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. With this weird like redneck accent I'm doing for her, saying philosophical does not seem like something a redneck would say. This philosophical, what? Anyways, I'm going a little crazy. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, the sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or bad, or okay, or bad, They want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, we're going to end that episode there. So Sayori went home, Monica gave us a tip, and she's talking about two-dimension and everything. I'm complaining about her weird redneck accent going with big words because it doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, nothing's making sense to me right now. I'm just thinking, and it's just like, you know what? I'm sick. I should probably not record because this is hurting my throat. And it's hard to breathe. That's all I'm thinking about. But, hey, that's just me. I'm thinking this is going to end up into a really nice game. And I know, yeah, I do put the warning at the beginning of the videos because I do know something that does happen. So that's why I put that warning there. And that's what I'm thinking about right now. I don't remember when that's going to come in because I didn't get that far when I was watching some other people on YouTube play it. I just know it happens. Because, yeah. Anyways, we're going to end the episode there because I need to go take a nap and sleep. So, enjoy the video. And make sure you guys click on the links down in the description to follow me on social media so you guys can stalk me and look at pictures of my cat and other stuff that I'm doing. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. And also, watch the playlist from the beginning so you know where we got and how we got and what we got. That didn't make sense to me, but I'm not good at poetry, so that's okay. Anyways, thank you guys again for watching this video, and as always, be geeky.